Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to Tales of Iron, which I can quite happily say is Hollow Knight meets Dark Souls. As you can see here, you literally have a thing where you collect your nectar, which is literally bugs for some reason. There's a little bench you can sit at to save. You don't get a big bug to travel on, I'm afraid to say. But basically, you are a rat. The Rat Kingdom and the Frog Kingdom were at war decades ago, and your father single-handedly destroyed them all. Now, you are his son. He is old and weak. And it's not going to be much of a surprise, because this is not really much of a spoiler. In the first 5 minutes, he gets killed. And, as you can see, the frogs are back again. Now, this is a boss. Bosses are tough. Oh. There are two different types of attacks bosses can do. Actually, there's three types of attacks bosses can do. There's the red charge, which is unblockable. There's the red circle, which is a slam attack. Then there's the yellow one, which you can actually do something about. Ah! How am I already so low on health? Oh, come on! When he gets near the edge, he does a charge back to the centre. But yeah, boss battles are pretty tough. They're also slightly annoying. There's an ever so slight disconnect between the controls. Ever so slight, not major. Just enough that if you notice it, you notice it forever. And obviously the battles are actually pretty tough. If I get you in the corner, you're basically dead. Now, you have three different types of attack in the game. You have the bow, you have the two-hander, which can be used to break shields if you ever stay still, and the one-hander, the sword and broadiron. God, you're going to take the hit. Yep, they're going to take a hit again. Now the thing is, it's very, very well telegraphed. The problem is, the attacks they do are usually way after each other. Like, they combo to such an extent that getting hits in is either a lot of time or impossible. He's going to do strike and center. Oh, I'm just going to die. Now there's multiple different types of equipment in the game you can pick up. There's light, medium, and heavy. You can fat roll in this game, which obviously is very Dark Souls. Okay, hit him, hit him, hit him. Let's do my heavy attacks. Oh, he's charging again. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Just kill me. And you die pretty quickly. Now, obviously when you die, you go back to your last previous bench. You can get your gear. But like I say, the bosses are pretty tough. There's rats behind there. Now, I'm only about an hour and a half in. You fight other creatures. You're basically trying to rebuild the kingdom. You are the king. Your brothers, the palace guard captain, the blacksmith, and the cook are here to help you. You're trying to save the blacksmith right now so you can make better weaponry. Oh. Woohoo! Oh, that strike! That bloody strike every time! Oh, once you start doing an attack, there's no way to get out of it. You will just start doing the attack. Come on. Ah, so yeah, there's no way to block a red attack. You can only block the yellow attacks. The yellows you can parry, get it right. You can do this, and then parry. As you can see, he's not doing any yellow at all. So we have to sort of, you know, make our own yellow. Oh, every time it's just a middle strike, I keep forgetting. But he's got a lot of health. The bosses, like I say, they take a long time. Which is a bit of an issue, because as you can see, this is going to be my life for a bit. And then when he gets to a certain level of health, he's just going to probably summon some troops. Oh, he's pulled out some scissors. Wait, are they scissors? Okay, now he's doing attacks I can block. Unfortunately, he's also going to do a lot of other attacks I still can't. And like I say, once you start doing an attack, you can't pull out of it. So that's why we had a dual attack of hitting each other. Hit. Oh, that was a yellow, that was a power. I get it right, I can power. But you know, that involves him not hitting me over and over again. There's the power. Power! It's a shame he's tougher than me. Oh. Come on. Yeah, I'm dead again. So I'm going to skip until I get to mostly when he's dead. There we go. Half health. My God. Oh no, what's he doing? Uh-oh. Oh no. He's suddenly a lot angrier. Oh! Oh, parry and strike. So yeah, get tougher. But the one thing I'm going to be complaining about is if you start an attack and he's suddenly doing the yellow or red strikes, suddenly it counts as him hitting you. Even if, you know, you're halfway through the animation, it counts as him hitting you with a special attack, which means he does take, well, you take all the damage and he does not. Which is BS in my opinion. If he can attack you, you know, if he has an attack which can only be blocked or parried, and you hit him during it, you should just take the damage. You should be able to counter doing the hits. Even Dark Souls would go, oh wait, no mate, he's suddenly starting the attack, which means he's allowed to hit you. But yeah, this is tough. So I'm going to have to go through this fight a little bit more. Fight him a bit more, getting closer. Suddenly he's doing a lot of attacks. It's a lot of attacks. And we'll get there and we'll talk about the rest of the world. I'll even show you the arm and the equipment. Come on! Oh, he's so close to death! He's so close to death! He's so close to death! Come on! So combat is quite tough in this game. Combat is very tough in this game. Obviously, the regular enemies also have a few weird attack patterns too. But these guys, the bosses... Oh no, 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 no. Okay, that's the execution. That's the execution!
The corpse of Lucky Magoo lay lifeless on the floor. He had croaked his last
orders. Also, Visual Geralt of Rivia is talking in this. As you can see, you pick up equipment. It gives weight and defense. As you can see on this one, there's significantly more defense, but a lot more weight. I'm now going to start fat rolling. So, you kind of want to make sure you're not going past what you're doing. Are you the heavy guy who tanks all the hits? Or are you the guy who dodges? Of course, with red attacks, you have to dodge. And obviously, at the end of every battle, you go back, you get your... This is freshly... This is bug juice. This is freshly pressed bug juice. As rats, we are drinking bug juice. And if you ever need to get your weaponry, here we have it. So, you have a choice of helmet, armor, shield. Now, there is light, medium, and heavy, of course. And each and every one has different stats. As you can see, frog, mosey, mole, and grub resistance. Obviously, depending on which enemy you're fighting, different resistances. Because there are going to be frog troopers on the field. There's going to be other forces out there as well. There's also insects and so on. There's also two-handed and one-handed weaponry along with the range, which I didn't really use. Obviously, there's two other types. So you can see here, these are the axes. There are probably also spears and so on. Sword, axe, spear, probably the same for two-handed. The two-handed stuff is obviously more powerful and does the bigger hits. Now let's go save my brother, the blacksmith. Oh yeah, they talk like the clangers. So the blacksmith, of course, will make you better equipment.
Chains, the smith would return to the Crimson Fort. The ranger would return to the lodge to begin to rebuild his guild. The young king thought he best check in on them both.
So this blacksmith brother will make you equipment. The chef brother will give you boosts. Now, as you can see, this used to be a nice place. This is still recovering. As you slowly get more people save stuff, it does slowly start getting better. Oh, these are bugs. Just slowly start getting better. Of course, there's a few bugs out there. To collect items, you have to press X on everything. But, you know, small price to pay. Please don't tell me that was a rat being eaten. That was a rat being eaten. I ate someone. Poor little buggers. Okay, I think I stole his bow. Found the secret. Yes, there are a few secrets within the game. Now, there is a map. As you can see, this is the map for this zone. This is Longtail Village. As you can see, there's a poison area down beneath me. Don't know where that goes. But there's areas I have yet to explore within the map. Obviously, there's missions I need to do and areas I need to explore. To travel, there's literally something called a travel board, which is literally a magic board which travels from place to place. Hello.
Poison. Applied to any blade. It could affect enemies of any size, giving Redgi a much-needed advantage.
Thank you. I have used my poison. Aha! Oh. Oh. Luckily, their melee attacks are not good. Oh, and there's also finishing attacks which happen. Oh! Finishing attacks, you like literally finish them off by a weird attack. That's automatic. It's just, you know, an execution. Extra equipment, extra resources. But yeah, you're trying to save your kingdom which was destroyed. The king is dead. Long live the king. Which means there's a few... Let's see. A few things to change. This is my brother. Okay, I gave him 20 items. He gave me 1 poison. Oof. That's going to be expensive exchange. Yeah, I can feel that. This is a fat roll. Not the fattest of rolls, but it's getting fatter. So you dodge, roll. Dodge, roll. And then you go back to the Bordeaux Mysteries. That is a fly above me. Dead frogs? But have I been beneath me? What is that? So yeah, you kill things, you get items. Obviously, you don't always need to kill them to start becoming cannon fodder after a while, because you are slowly making yourself more powerful. But you should never ever stop to help. Never stop to help. Just it's always about you. Perfect. Well, that's it. Oh, I can't get back, can I? How do I get back then? Even if it's going to be a teleport, I'm going to have to go through the kingdom beneath. Now, one thing is, the bugs and insects will always respawn. Certain enemies like the frogs in these areas will not, of course, because they're story enemies. But regular enemies, they will not respawn. So once you've killed them, you've killed them. Okay, what is this? Is there a mission up there? So yeah, just make sure you have that in mind. That certain things will be back constantly. Other things will, in fact, not. But there's also missions you can pick up from the mission board. Hunt the grub infestation in the sewers. I'm wondering if we have to go to the sewers.
Redgi looked forward to a day when being king didn't involve so much time in sewers.
Why can't I just lead my army? I am a king. And there are still soldiers left. Not that many, I admit, but there are some left. What is this? So obviously this is the way I came in. Showing you some combat, showing you the world. The world is, like I say, very imaginative. Quite like spears more than I like the axes, I'm honest. Better reach. I think there might be a slower attack speed. Actually, maybe a faster attack speed? I'm not too sure. But now we're doing a grub hunt. Who are you and why are you looking at the eggs like that? Why are you here? Stab the... Okay. Why are you here? Get one dead. Oh, bigger one. I don't know what that one does. I imagine it does a charging attack. Yep, there it is. Oh, there it is. That's a heavy attack. Oh, just threw a boulder at me. Okay, I don't know their attack patterns. Okay, I straight up hit him in the head. It didn't distract him from the attack. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. So red attacks, like I say, are completely unblockable. Sometimes you can dodge through them. Sometimes you cannot. Which, yeah, I don't know if like there's a certain thing, but sometimes I've had them do the charge attacks against me, and I have not been able to block it. Most of the time you can. I imagine that's just a little bug. But yeah, most of the time you have to get out of the way or through them. Obviously you can kind of tell which of the red attacks they're doing. Okay, let's wipe these out. Still don't care about you. I don't quite know why you're down here doing this, if I'm bluntly honest. Hopefully you die, because I'm pretty sure this is maybe your fault. I'm pretty sure that's his fault. One down. Two down. No. Yeah, I should be able to block the white attack. The white attack seems to be some kind of long distance charge, I've noticed. Yeah, that was a charge. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. One down. Another one. Okay, I've knocked him. Heavy attacks all the way. Oh, I can't block you with that. I'm getting better at not identifying the attacks though. Kind of. That's a charge. Through. Roll. No. Oh my god.
Redgi for his rescue.
That's a ranger?
Still needed help. This
that's a ranger?
He'd never seen before.
Okay, so that was tough. The enemy kept on doing weird attacks, but once you get the pattern right, this is one of those games where once you get the pattern, you'll always know exactly what to do. The trouble being, of course, new patterns are a little bit difficult for me to follow. I am a little bit tired. But it's good. The combat boils down to one button does a single hand, the other button does a double hand. You can block and do that. So combat is not too difficult, although I'd love the ability to rebind the keys. Any game which doesn't allow you to rebind the keys, well, I just don't like. If I can't rebind the keys to make them work how I want them to, it's a bit of an issue. Now, we're probably going to die. This looks like yet another boss. And there's another ranger crying in the corner. So yeah, the game has a lot of like mini bosses and things. Here they come. Now another thing they do is, as you may have seen, certain enemies are invulnerable until they're officially fully on the screen, which is cheating. Like, I've done attacks straight through the enemies, but because they're not technically on the screen yet, they're not counted as enemies. Okay. He's retreating to do an attack. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there it is. I was blocking. Okay. That one's bigger. Oh. Dodge through. One down. Another one. Okay, that one's dead. No, it's not. Also, turning is a bit of a bugger, I've noticed. Another thing I'll tell you is turning is a problem. Because sometimes your character just can't turn fast enough. Now, I can't tell if that's because it's controller or not. But that is a thing. Now, I'm dying too much. So I'm gonna leave it here. Because now I have to fight that same battle again. Because obviously save points are only at the benches. Can I really not go back? No, I really can't go back, can I? To go back, I need to get to... I think it's there. You can only go one way here, unless... There's ammo and equipment there. Go straight down, let's see if we can get back to the kingdom. Oh, another thing. Who are you? Just like, Hollow Knight and so on. Yeah, no, I did that for you. I'm very good at this. Another thing, just like Hollow Knight and so on, is a lot of backtracking. Like you see, I had to go... I went round and under. But I might be able to get my guards to fix the hole. Which means I'll be able to just walk straight through. So there's always going to be backtracking to areas you've been to make areas better. This was a boss battle. They are a common theme. Lovely, lovely scenery. I absolutely love the aesthetic. The sounds are pretty good too. All of you die, although you will be seeing a lot of this death and decay. The kingdom, I don't think the kingdom was doing good before the frogs got here. It's definitely not doing good now the frogs have got here. Now, one thing you'll see as time goes by is your soldiers start repairing and building. So things do look better. I do love the fact that the world is slowly doing stuff. Oh, everyone here is alive. There's a lot. Oh, there's actually kids and things being taught normally. Like, first time I was here, there was a lot of dead rats. And here is the kingdom, the long tail. Wait, no, it's not. Who are you? Why are you talking to me? The keep has stuff to sell.
The village might still be smoldering in places, but that wasn't enough to stop a hardened business rat like the shopkeeper from selling his goods.
Oh, and here's the magic sign. So we go to the magic sign, as you can see how big the world is. So obviously there's the castle and the village. Each area is its own map. As you can see, this map has a lot of underground to deal with. Okay, what do you want? Okay, the gate on the left is now... He wants me to go left.
The guard captain asked the young king to join him in the trial ground. There was something he needed to see.
Right, the trial ground. That was this way. That was back when I did my actual fight. Oh yeah, we can't get down to the key yet. This is where I learned how to be king. Also, I got my guys to build this bridge so I could actually go this way in the first place. I personally unlocked this area. Okay, teach me whatever you want to do, peasant. Yep. Guess who passed away here?
A monument to honor his father, King Rattus. He would grieve after his kingdom was safe.
As you can see that guy? Completely and utterly immune to my attacks. I'm not a fan of that. You shouldn't be immune to attacks. Just because he's technically not on the screen. If I can see you, I can kill you. No, that's bad. So why has he brought me here? Why is there bugs all over the kingdom? Like, I know he had a war and all the insects are being, you know, attracted by the critters. But why? Oh yeah, if you block at perfect time, it's a perfect parry. Blocking at exactly the perfect time, parries them automatically. Otherwise you have to do a parry attack, which requires a bit more time. I know you're grieving. You were one of the guys. Oh, he's giving me his crossbow. Of course I'm going to equip your crossbow.
A crossbow of finest hardwood. A weapon fit for a king.
Is that why he brought me here? To grieve and give me a crossbow? I thought there was something important. I know he's passed away. We are in the middle of a war. Although, to be fair, I'd probably be grieving a lot more because I had exactly the same thing. Well, no, I've never had frogs invade my empire before. But you know what I mean. Yeah, when you're doing the attack animation, you are fully involved in it. You cannot move! Especially with that reload. The reload time on the crossbow is literally going to kill you. But yeah, this has been Tales of Iron. Will you defeat the froggy menace? Will you push them back to their swamps and then apparently eat all their grubs for health? Or will you die and have your kingdom fall with you? Like I say, it is Hollow Knight mixed with Dark Souls. A very good combination. But either way, take care, be awesome, be epic, and please, if you get this game, be a lot better than me. I absolutely sucks and cut out a lot of fighting and dying. Hopefully all of it. And you only see all the best parts. But either way, take care. Till next time, Tales of Iron. It's bloody awesome.